paranormal investigation team, led by Seja, headed out to a remote, abandoned ranch. Locals claim the place carries a curse. Not just one, but multiple jinns have reportedly been seen wandering around the property. And this isn't some old village rumor. There are actual witnesses who swear by what they saw. That's exactly where their investigation begins. Out of nowhere, something unseen pushes a cart over right in front of them, as if announcing its presence.
Allah, yaar Khurram. इसकी आवाज आई थी.
Eventually, they move toward the washroom, and this is where the nightmare truly starts.
Oh, ये देखें, खुरम ये देखें, ये सिंक भी टूटा हुआ है. आवाज आई है खुरम इधर से. सुनिए आपने?
हाँ जी.
ये
The team seems unaware of what occurs in the mirror, but the camera catches it clearly, and that's only the beginning. Exploring further, they enter another room and spot movement at the edge of their vision, a figure, or perhaps a shadow, watching them from behind a wall.
क्या आप अपनी मौजूदगी का एहसास दोबारा दिला सकते हैं?
क्या बगैर नुकसान पहुंचाए?
शाहिद,
क्या हुआ खुरम?
इधर से किसी ने झांका है.
इधर से?
शाहिद, इधर से किसी ने झांका है. इधर से कोई देख रहा था. मैंने खुद देखा है. इधर से जैसे कोई देख ही नीचे हुआ है.
For a brief moment, a dark head leans out before vanishing again. When they rush to check, the space is empty. Saya insists the entire ranch is saturated with jinn energy. You can sense it in every corner. And that's why they've vowed to return, dig deeper, and uncover what's really hiding inside this cursed place. This unsettling experience was recorded by a man named Alexander. He had just moved into his new apartment, and according to him, the strange activity began on the very first day. While filming a simple walkthrough video for his family, his camera unintentionally captured something that absolutely shouldn't have been there. A few days later, things escalated. One night, while glancing toward the building across from his own, he spotted that same female figure again, standing still, watching him, as if her eyes were fixed directly on him. But here's the part that truly chills you. When he turns to speak to his friend, the figure suddenly appears right beside him, only inches away, and his friend shows no reaction whatsoever. Alexander still has no idea what he encountered: a spirit, a visual glitch, or something far more disturbing. One thing is certain: there's something deeply wrong with that apartment, and the longer he remains there, the more dangerous it seems to become. This girl was walking alone along an empty road late at night when she suddenly spotted something unusual: a strange figure sitting high up in a tree. Instead of panicking like most people would, she thought it was interesting enough to record, so she pointed her camera toward it.
Assalamualaikum. Kejap. Selfie dulu. Brand. Untuk rambut glowing. Asyik tukar-tukar rupa je.
Completely motionless. And the oddest thing, the girl doesn't scream, doesn't freeze, doesn't even call for help. She just starts speaking casually, as if she bumped into someone she already knew. The footage looks unbelievably creepy, but sharp-eyed viewers quickly realized it was nothing more than an AI-generated creation. It happened in a quiet village during what was supposed to be a normal fire department drill. The team was conducting a controlled burn on an old abandoned house, just routine training. One firefighter began recording the process, but the footage he captured was anything but ordinary.
Better not be. Graham and Owen better be out there. We're out. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, hey, Graham and Owen, y'all get out.
There really appears to be a human-shaped figure flickering inside the flames for a brief second, before vanishing completely. That wasn't smoke, and it wasn't debris collapsing. Whatever it was seemed alive, and it had the clear outline of a person. But no one was supposed to be in the building. These structures are thoroughly checked before they're burned. Some believe it was a spirit, a lingering presence forced out by the heat and fire. Others claim it must be a mix of smoke, light, and our minds creating a recognizable shape. But honestly, that figure looked far too distinct to write off as a simple illusion. This video exploded online and went viral almost immediately. It shows a woman dressed in white, sitting alone in shallow water with her head lowered. The clip was recorded around 3 a.m. by a police patrol at Ponta Negra Beach in Brazil. Watch closely.
Ei, mulher, tá bem aí? Mulher? Vai lá, Thiago, pega no ombro dela.
Bora pra aí.
Não, pô, tu quer ir lá, sai daí, pô.
É doido, né, pô?
Vamos pro. Bora, velho. Aqui, ó, o varal aqui, ó. Vai.
Ela tá falando, pô.
Tá murmurando, pô. Vai fazendo. Não, isso é a oração da macumba, tá?
Liga.
A gente tá pedindo pegar nela.
Bora pra ele, bora.
Deixa aí, velho. Deixa aí, pô. Tem um monte de doido aqui, né?
The officer moves toward her, but suddenly stops, clearly unsure. He later stated that she was mumbling something. Short, eerie fragments of speech in a language he couldn't recognize. Viewers didn't hesitate to speculate. Some believe she was carrying out a dark ritual. Others argue she might have been under the influence of something. There's been no official explanation, but one thing is certain. The entire scene feels straight out of a horror film. A lot of unsettling things happen right in front of us, and most of the time, we never even notice. Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, Modern technology now captures things our eyes usually miss. That's exactly what happened inside this house. One night, the home security system suddenly went off. At first, nothing seemed out of place, but the motion alert kept notifying the homeowner, so he finally opened the footage, and what he saw left him shocked. A small, faintly transparent figure appears out of nowhere, clearly visible on camera. It resembles a child, though the owner swears no such child exists. The figure moves around casually, then picks up a mop and shifts it, almost like it's playing with it. The way it behaves looks far too convincing to be dismissed as a simple camera glitch. The man insists he has no kids, and no one else was in the house that night. So what exactly did the camera capture? A ghost? A momentary hallucination? Or is the homeowner just a clever clout chaser crafting a viral story? What do you think? This security footage comes from Manchester, UK, inside a fairly ordinary insurance office. The first few minutes seem completely normal, but then something unsettling begins. The atmosphere already feels tense, but things escalate quickly when an unseen force starts violently shaking the doorknobs. As if it's desperately trying to force its way into one of the offices. Why this is happening, nobody knows. Online, viewers immediately started debating. Is it genuine or just a highly convincing fake? There's no definitive answer. Recently, a disturbing video appeared on Reddit in the Paranormal and Mysticism section. The footage was captured on July 14th of this year by a security camera set up on a city street somewhere in Romania. In the clip, an expensive car is parked beside a house, seemingly ordinary. Then, around 4:30 a.m., something unusual happens. Out of nowhere, a strange, unsettling figure appears, slowly moving past the car and leaning slightly to one side. Many commenters are convinced it's some kind of humanoid reptilian creature. Personally, I think it might simply be an elderly, unwell person moving around at night. But that raises another question. Where was this person heading at such an odd hour? Very little is known about this footage. A group of young people broke into an abandoned school at night, hoping for some thrills, and they certainly got them.
너 왜 그래?
나와봐.
Terrified, the group quickly fled the building. The lingering question remains, was this a prank, a carefully staged act, or did they truly encounter a ghost inside the school? This video from 2023, showing a little girl from Beijing climbing a wall like Spider-Man, spread across social media worldwide within hours. In the clip, she effortlessly scales all the way up to the ceiling and then casually watches TV from up there. As if it's completely normal. Her mother first noticed this strange behavior through their living room's surveillance camera, leaving her both alarmed and confused about what could be happening with her daughter. Seeing a child positioned so high near the ceiling naturally makes people think of something paranormal or unsettling. So the question arises, is her daughter really possessed by something dark, or is she simply a superhero in the making?